Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me Deepti here with another video in order to help you feel good about yourself and to keep you healthy and happy. Today's my focus is on yoga poses which will give you relief from sciatica as well as the back pain. So for this I will be using props such as the yoga blocks as well as the strap. I will recommend everyone to use the yoga blocks as well as the strap as props because these props will be helping you to do the poses without having any trouble, and it will give improvement for the posture. It will help you to do the posture as same as the advanced person doing. So hope you will be enjoying this video. Meet me on your mats.
We can find a comfortable seated position, and you can grab either your strap or your baby blanket or sweatshirt. Let's start by stretching our hands up overhead. We will take a big inhale, exhale, bring it down again, inhale up, exhale, down. Now we can bring it up and then stretch as far back as feels good. You will be able to go farther if your hands are farther apart. Feeling a nice stretch through your chest. Let's bend one arm and you can stretch through the front of one shoulder. Switching to the other side, moving back and forth and taking any movement that feels good here. We can tip to the side, placing one hand on the ground and then stretching up and over with the other arm. Exhale, come on up, switching to the other side. Exhale, engaging your obliques. Coming up, we can place our strap or our blanket down. Now let's do some easy shoulder rolls. Switching directions. We will do some neck rolls. We can tilt our head to one side, come halfway down to the other side. Good. If it feels good, you can take your fingers and gently pull down on the skin in front of your collarbone to give a little extra stretch. Switching sides again. Good. So from here we can move on to all fours, pushing the ground away with your hands. Let's round out into cat pose, stretching through your back. Inhale, arching, tilting your tailbone up. Exhale, scooping your belly, rounding into cat. On last time, arch looking up. Good. Coming to a neutral spine, we are going to do some push-ups here for strength and prevention. So we are going to let our upper body sink down towards the ground, push our hands into the ground, pushing our upper body away from the ground, moving back and forth, keeping your core engaged. Let's do one more. Good. Coming back to a neutral spine, we move into a bird dog. Here, the benefit of bird dog is going to come from keeping or the rest of our body stable as we lift opposite hand and leg. So exhale, engaging your core, pulling it in, lifting opposite arm and leg off, releasing down. We will switch to the other side, not letting your hips sway back and forth. Moving with your breath, exhale, lift, inhale down, other side. Good. We are going to stretch out in puppy pose now. Keeping your hips stacked above your knees, let's walk our hands forward, releasing our head towards the ground. You can walk your fingertips out, feeling a nice stretch through your back, in your core engaged here. No dumping in your lower back. Steady breathe. When you are ready, we can walk it back in again. Tuck our toes, pressing into downward dog. We will start in downward facing dog. Inhale and raise your left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee to the right palm. Leg need to be placed parallel, but for ease, can keep your left ankle close to you. If you can't sit properly, use a yoga block or bolster underneath the left buttocks. Try to keep straight as much as possible for a good stretch. Now stretch the arms forward. Keep rolling the outer left hip forward. Lengthen the breastbone. Forward, forehead can come down towards the floor. Breathe. When you are ready with the control, lift your head up and come up to your seat. Try to sit straight as much as possible. We are going to work on a variation of Ekapada Raja Kapodasana, which translates as the one-legged king pigeon pose. Grab your strap and make a loop and place the loop on your ankle of back leg and hold your right leg with your right hand using strap. Sit straight. Try to release the left hand also and hold the band. Breathe. Try to bring the back leg close to you by grabbing the strap using the left hand. Then place the foot inside the right elbow and hold. Now raise the left hand and try to hold right hand. Breathe. Release the hands and leg with control and then slowly come back to the downward facing dog. We will start in downward facing dog. Inhale and raise your right leg up. Exhale and bring the right knee to the left palm. Leg needs to be placed parallel, but for ease, can keep your right ankle close to you. If you can't sit properly, use a yoga block or bolster underneath the right buttocks. Now stretch the arms forward. Keep rolling the outer right hip forward. Lengthen the breastbone forward. Forehead can come down towards the floor. Breathe. When you are ready, with control, lift your head up and come to your seat. Try to sit straight as much as possible. We are going to work on a variation of Ekapada Raja Kapodasana with the other leg. Grab your strap and make a loop and place the loop on your ankle of back leg and hold your left leg with your left hand using strap. Sit straight. Try to release the right hand also and hold the band. Breathe. Try to bring the back leg close to you by grabbing the strap using the right hand. Then place the foot inside the left elbow and hold. Now raise the right hand and try to hold left hand. Breathe. Release the hands and leg with control and then slowly come back to the downward facing dog. Now we will do some stretches which will be helping for sciatica. Lay down on your back. Now we will do the figure 4 stretch. Raise your right leg to your chest and place the ankle of right leg on the top of your left knee. Hold the back of the left knee with both hands. Then if you can, try to keep your right knee down towards ground. Then it will be well and good. Release and take your right leg ankle to the elbow inside of the left hand. Keep your left leg straight and do cradle pose. Release. These two stretches will do awesome changes for those who suffer sciatica. Now we will do the figure 4 stretch in other side. Raise your left leg to your chest and place the ankle of left leg on the top of your right knee. Hold the back of the right knee with both hands. Then it will be very good. Release and take your left leg ankle to the elbow inside of the right hand. Keep your left leg straight and do cradle pose. Release. We are gonna bend one knee, pedaling out through our heels. Good reaching both heels down towards the ground. It doesn't matter if they touch. Spread your fingers. Slight tuck in your chin for length in back of your neck. Shift your weight forward, looking up between your hands. Let's take tiny steps. You can bend your knees. Keep your feet wide. As you walk your feet towards your hands, let's clasp our elbows here hanging. You can shake your head no, releasing your clasp elbows. Let's roll up one vertebra at a time. Let's step back to warrior one position, sweeping your arms up, pressing the outside edge of your back foot on the ground, re-engaging your core, turning your palms forward. We are going to pretend there is a wall behind us and then slide our elbows down, releasing up. Exhale. Using your back muscles, release. Let's slide down one last time. Good. We can release our arms behind us. You can either clasp your hands or clasp your elbows, whatever feels good, keeping your core engaged. Ribs pull in. Let's open up through our chest, hands reaching towards the ground behind you. Beautiful. Release. Let's step to the top of the mat. We can step our other foot back, warrior one on the other side, sweeping your hands up. Hips are facing towards the front, palms facing towards your front now. Sliding your elbows and hands down. Lie down one last time. Good. Releasing your hands behind you, clasping your hands or your elbows, keeping your ribs pulled in. Gentle chest opener. Coming back up, exhale, releasing to the top of the mat, bringing your feet wide apart, placing your hands on your hips, looking up, fold forward. If you need to shimmy out your feet to a little bit wider, you can slide pigeon toe here. Let's release our hands to the ground. We can pull our body gently between our legs. Let's shift back and forth, tight, side to side. Little lunges here. You can continue to go back and forth or hang. If you don't have diastasis recti, you can place one hand in front of your face. Gently open up towards the side. Exhale, come back down, switching to the other side. Beautiful. Release down. From here, let's bring our feet in, coming down to our knees. Gently letting yourself down on our walking your heels in towards your fingertips. Exhale, engage your core, lifting your hips off the ground. We can clasp our hands underneath it or feel free to leave your hands on the ground. If it is not available to you, then roll your shoulders underneath, press your hips up a little bit more. Let's take a breath here. Inhale. On our next exhale, we have the option to add a kick. Exhale, imagine a blueberry at the opening of your vagina, and then you are pulling it in and out, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's release down. You can roll down one vertebra at a time. Fully relax your pelvic floor. Take a breath. Exhale, lifting up again and clasp your fingers, pressing your arms into the ground, lifting your hips. Let's exhale again. Kegel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Release. Good. Releasing down fully Relax your pelvic floor. You can move into happy baby here, so you can pull your knees in. Exhale. As you lift your knees, you can either hold on to your knees, or if it's available, flexing your feet, you can reach to the outside edges of your feet or your big toes, fully releasing through your pelvic floor. If it feels good, you can rock back and forth. Steady breath. Good. If you are holding on to your feet to your knees, we can release down. We are going to move into a reclining twist. Here, unless you have diastasis recti, you can grab your knees and rest, stretching out through your lower back. But if it is safe for you, you can take your knees together, and on an exhale, you are gonna let them drop to the side for a gentle spinal twist. Steady breath. If it feels good, you can glance out towards your back hand. On your next exhale, re-engaging your core, coming back through center, moving over to the other side. Exhale, come on up. We are going to move into Shavasana here, so you can either lengthen your feet or palms up, or you can prop yourself up over a bolster. If it feels good, you should also rest in child's pose. Wherever you are, let's take a big inhale in, sigh out, letting any tension go. One more time, fully relaxing your body, feeling heavy on the ground, letting your teeth separate, eyes sink back into your head. Your face is relaxed, your whole body is relaxed. If your mind wanders, bring it back to your breath. Nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Just breathe. You can either stay here and rest longer, or if you are ready to finish with me, you can wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch them in an opposite direction, rolling over onto our sides. We push our way up to a comfortable seated position.
Thanks a lot for joining me today. Drop me below comments if you want me to test any other body parts. I love to see your suggestions. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you want to stay connected with me, then press the bell icon. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye bye.